In a world that should be free of fear and violence, many are suffering in silence. It's time to break that silence and stand united against gender-based violence.
Everyone deserves to live without the fear of violence. But unfortunately, millions all over the world face it solely based on their gender.
You know that 1 in 3 women globally has experienced physical or sexual violence? It's not just statistics. It's a stark reality we must change.
Gender-based violence goes beyond physical harm. It's a pervasive force fueled by deeply ingrained societal norms and stereotypes.
It can be physical, social, sexual, or economic, from blatant aggression to subtle discrimination.
To confront this depth, we must acknowledge that gender-based violence is rooted in power imbalance, systematic inequalities, and harmful cultural expectations.
It's not just about the visible acts. It's about dismantling the beliefs and structures that allows these acts to persist.
The consequences profound, affecting not only the individuals directly involved but reverberating through families, communities, and societies at large.
But we can stop this narrative. It starts with education, challenging stereotypes, and fostering respect and equality.
Physical violence. It is a form of gender-based violence that causes harm or poses a threat to an individual's physical safety. It includes acts like hitting, punching, and kicking. It can result in injuries, bruises, and even death. Second is sexual violence. It is a grave violation of a person's consent and autonomy. It includes acts like rape, sexual assault, harassment, and trafficking.
Third is psychological violence. Targets a person's mental well-being. It includes behaviors like threats, humiliation, manipulation, and control. Last is the economic violence. It is a lesser-known but significant form of gender-based violence. It involves using financial control to dominate and manipulate individuals. Together, we can create a world where everyone feels safe, respected, and valued. Join us in the fight against gender-based violence. Together, we can make a difference.
Empower her. Shattering the silence on gender-based violence is our campaign. This campaign holds nothing but for change. This campaign emphasizes the focus on how to address gender-based violence and any discriminations such as abuse and violences. We, the students at City College of Calapan, hoping to bring light for our future, starting in addressing and stopping gender-based violence.
Provide accessible and appropriate support services for victims and survivors.
Create safe and inclusive public spaces for all genders.
To embark our rightness despite our differences.
All of us deserves to be treated right and also to be treated as a human.
Having a fair and balanced treatment despite in our gender differences.
Educate everyone to have better understanding on how this can lessen violence.
Respect each other in a way of giving them peace.
Let us spread equality, humanity, peace, and love to everyone, and by that, we can lessen this violence.
Violence against women and girls remains the most widespread and pervasive human rights violations worldwide, affecting more than the estimated 1 of 3 women, a figure that has remained largely unchanged over the past decade.
The most recent global estimates show that on average more than 5 women or girls are killed every hour by someone in their own family.
This pervasive, inhuman, and cruel violence happening worldwide. Many advocacies and campaigns are established and conducted by different sectors, either private or local government units. An example is United Violence Against Women. It is 16 days activism worldwide conducted yearly by Euthenics. It was founded in 2008 under the leadership of UN Secretary General.
Another curriculum was developed by the World Association of Girl Scouts and Girl Scouts.
another known as WAGS, and the UN Women. The curriculum is named as Voices Against Violence. It is designed for young women from ages 5 to 25. They provide them with tools and expertise to understand the root causes of violence and let them educate others too.
Any form of violence is immoral, unlawful, and wicked. Gender is identity. It is freedom. It is a choice. Thus, it should be respected. We need to stand. We need to speak up. Violence should be stopped.
Violence in any form is ugly, unethical, illegal, and terrible. Gender identity is a matter of freedom and choice, and as such, it is something to be honored. We must take a step and speak up. There must be an end to violence.